Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm bringing you my everyday makeup look for oily skin right here. This foundation routine has been by far the best thing for me and my oils, so if you're an oily girl like me, keep watching. So starting with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base Primer, I like to press it into my skin, focusing mainly on my most oily spots, which is my T-zone. Next, I take a damp beauty sponge and go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder to also press into my T-zone. This is a little trick that I use to help stop any oils from coming through before applying foundation. I then start applying my Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. This has been the best long-lasting foundation for my skin because it doesn't budge and keeps me looking flawless all day. For a light contour, I love using this ColourPop sculpting stick in the color Easy Peasy. I just line the hollows of my cheeks, around my hairline, under my lip, and down my nose to create a shadow in those areas. And once I end up looking like I'm going in for a facelift, I take the sponge and blend it out. To conceal, I use the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer in number 6. I actually like using my finger to apply it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, then a little on my forehead and Cupid's bow just to brighten up those areas. Leave a comment below letting me know your favorite concealers because I'm actually looking for a new one. So another trick that I like to do is spray my L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray onto my sponge before blending out my concealer. This helps it stay in place and avoids creasing as much as possible. Then going back to that Laura Mercier powder to set all of the areas that I applied concealer to. Now this step is optional, but I like to go in with my Cover FX blotting powder in medium to set the foundation and warm up the skin just a little bit. But again, you can skip this if you want to. Next up, I take the Benefit Hoola Bronzer to darken and set the areas where I contoured. Moving on to blush. I've been loving this one from ColourPop in the color Between the Sheets. It's the right pink that gives a nice tint to my cheeks. Lately for my brows, I've been using ColourPop's brow pencil in Banging Brunette. Now typically I like to mix that one along with the color Dope Taupe, which is a lighter shade, but unfortunately I ran out of that one. Now, since your girl has a lot of brows, I just need to fill it in just a little. It doesn't need too much. But since we're talking about brows, let me tell you how shady mine are. So my left eyebrow is like that friend who is your ride or die. The one that you can count on always coming through in the clutch when you need her to. But my right brow, however, is that fair weather friend. Sometimes she shows up and other times she's a major letdown. Give this video a thumbs up if your brows do you the same way. So I'm really simple with my eyeshadow. First up, I go in with ColourPop's Hanky Panky Super Shock Shadow. It's a warm matte beige color that I use all over my lid as a base color. I then go into my Pure Cosmetics Nude Collection palette and take the matte shade Cocoa to put into my crease and blend it out. Next, I go back into that palette and take the color Macadamia for a little sparkle on the lid. Taking a smudge brush, I go back into Cocoa and then Hanky Panky to smoke out the bottom lash line a bit. Now I'm using my MAC PowerPoint eye pencil in Engraved to lightly line my lower lash line, then smoking it out with the smudge brush. Going back to the Pure Cosmetics palette, I'm taking the lightest color Butterscotch and putting it into the inner corners of my eyes to brighten up the look. I'm also applying that color to my brow bone. on to highlighter. Now, I've been obsessed with the color Wisp from ColourPop. It's a champagne gold and I love how it looks on my skin tone. Now, some days I like glowing more than others, but for this look, I just used a little on the cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. But shout out to ColourPop for their bomb products because I didn't realize how many of their products I used until filming this video. Next, I'm using Butter London's Iconoclast Mega Volume Mascara. This stuff is bomb. I'm not always in the mood to put on falsies, so I love how much volume this mascara gives my real lashes. It is on the pricey side, but a good drugstore dupe would be the CoverGirl So Lashy Mascara. The application brush is similar, giving you lots of volume as well. So for my everyday look, I'm always wearing the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in So Cute. This is by far my favorite gloss ever in life. It's a perfect nude color with the right amount of shine. I literally wear this every day. Obsessed. Lastly, I take the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray to lock my makeup in place. This step is important for us oily girls to make sure it is 100% oil proof and keeps us looking flawless all day. So there you have it, my everyday makeup look for oily skin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.